Right, guys, let's have a chat. This is just going to be me talking to the camera without any script or anything. I haven't got any ideas of how I'm going to edit this or any script that I'm planning on how I'm going to talk. So this whole video might be a mess. And if you think it's a mess, you might as well just click off it now. But if you want to hear what I got to say, stay on the video, obviously. I realize that most people watching this video are going to be my subscribers, because if you're not my subscriber, how did you find this video? And if you've managed to find this video somehow without being subscribed, the algorithm is just weird. It's just weird. But let's talk Football Manager. Now, Football Manager is obviously a game I've played for a very long time. When I was a little kid, I used to love Football Manager. Well, it wasn't called Football Manager, it was called Championship Manager 01. This game was just the top tier of football video games. And you know what? It actually still is. I can't think of any football game that is better than that. I say FIFA 99 comes quite close, but Championship Manager 01 to 02 was probably just, yeah, it's the S tier of football video games, especially football management games. And that was the game that really got me into football management. You know, I was at the peak of my football interest at this point. I was going to a lot of Spurs games and I was just super into football. We had the Panini stickers. We had it was just, when you're a kid, and you're into football, football is just what goes on in your head all the time, every single minute of the day. You think about it at school, you get home and you just want to play Football Manager or play a FIFA or whatever football game was out at that time. And I just used to get home and play it and make these random tactics and sign these players, maybe do the cheats, like add a manager and get a player for free. You're a kid, you just do stuff like that, even if it's not as realistic as possible. But, it's a game. It doesn't have to be as realistic as possible. You can just play it the way you want to play it. And just the random players you get from Championship Manager, like Taribo West, Mark Kerr, players like that. I'll put a list over here of some, of the best Championship Manager players you could buy. These guys were the G's. These guys were the people that everyone bought. And yeah, it was fun. This was even before the days of going on to the internet forums and finding out what players to get. It was you would just hear these from word of mouth, or you'd hear it in you'd get it in a magazine or something. But the game evolved, and it didn't get worse. It just got a bit more in depth. And there's nothing wrong with it getting a bit more in depth. You want to have a realistic save. You can make it as realistic as possible. And it probably is the most realistic football simulator you can buy. Still to this day, that's true. But what I'm trying to say is I played Football Manager for a long time and I never thought about streaming it. I never thought anyone would care to watch someone play technically a spreadsheet database game. It's not that interesting to watch. I don't think, personally. It's really interesting to play, but it's really immersive, and I feel like it's quite, personal. It's quite a personal game. It's not like a story-driven game where everyone gets to the same outcome. It's all just the personal decisions you make is like a domino effect to where you end up within the league. And that is fun, but I just didn't think anyone would want to watch someone playing Football Manager. I just didn't think anyone would care. And if I'm being completely honest, I never watched anyone play Football Manager on YouTube because I didn't care. And now, as I got older, I thought, well, actually, some of my Football Manager saves and some of these experiments I do are quite fun, and I would like to show that. So that's why I made this YouTube channel, because I thought, actually, I do like playing Football Manager. I do like doing these experiments, and I love video editing. So I made this channel just to show you guys some experiments that I would do. What would happen if? Those sort of videos, because I thought you're not going to really want to watch me play my save because it's not that entertaining, if I'm being honest. I'm quite proud of the videos that I put out. I'm quite happy with the editing. I really enjoy editing, and that was one of the main reasons I did it. This isn't my first YouTube channel. I've had a YouTube channel since 2006. That shows how old I am. And I remember being in school and just having to tell people about YouTube. They didn't know what it was. I had to tell people, yeah, I do videos. It's on this site called YouTube. So yeah, this isn't my first rodeo, but just doing these videos, I realized I really enjoy the editing, but do I really enjoy the content that much? Is this entertaining enough? And then I was just thinking about loads of entertainment ideas, and then I was like, I'm actually not enjoying the game. I'm not playing this game to enjoy it. So what I did is I decided to just do a save away from the camera, and I thought, let me just play this game as a real game. And I didn't enjoy it. I don't know. There's something about this game that's just not enjoyable. I don't know if it's the UI. The UI is technically an upgrade. It is. But I just don't like it. I just think it's too many clicks. It's not the same as it was before. And although it's obviously Football Manager has evolved from Championship Manager, it still had that Championship Manager feel with the menu on the left and you could just click down it and it will bring you to your team management, your tactics and everything. And Football Manager had the same. And I think I was still holding on to that feeling that I used to get from playing Championship Manager 01 to 02. And I was enjoying it through nostalgia. That doesn't make sense. I should write scripts. I should write scripts for my videos because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. But yeah, I'm just not enjoying Football Manager 25. I just didn't enjoy it as a game. And now I don't really think I enjoy it as making content anymore. I realise that my tutorials are the most watched videos, and that is quite... Like, I'm really grateful and I really appreciate everyone's support on all my videos, whether it's viewing it, whether it's critiquing it, or whether it's just saying it's a good video. But in terms of like the content that I'm making, I'm just not enjoying the game itself. And that's why I've made this decision. I'm acting like I'm this big YouTuber and all my subscribers are going to be like, oh no. But I wanted to just do this video just because I didn't want to do like a random video that's not Football Manager and people are like, who is this guy? What? He's a Football Manager guy. Why is he doing this? I'm unsubscribing. You can unsubscribe. Obviously, I'm not holding you at ransom to stay on my channel. Unsubscribe if you think, actually, if he's not going to do Football Manager videos anymore, I don't want to watch this anymore, and that is fair enough. But I'm going to move on and I'm going to do different games. I like playing PlayStation games. I like playing not just Football Manager, not just football games, but I just like playing games in general, like Uncharted, Alan Wake, Control, like these games, top tier games, and I really enjoy playing them. I just think that making a YouTube channel around these sort of games would make me more consistent and make me want to make more videos, because I'm going to play these games regardless if you watch or don't watch. So I'm going to be happy either way. Obviously, I would love it if you stayed around and watched some of my content, because I am still doing it for an audience, but I'm also doing it a lot for myself as well. I think that my personality will shine through more if I'm really natural around things that I'm enjoying to do. And I just wasn't enjoying Football Manager anymore. And I didn't want to have to force something on camera for you because it wouldn't be authentic enough. I'm going to start this channel off by playing some horror games. Now, I'm awful at horror. Like, I hate horror so much. But playing a horror game is different. It's a different experience. It's like you hate it, but it is enjoyable. And also, I just feel like it could be quite a fun video to watch, maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll be terrible. It could be quite fun just to watch me get really scared and to have that, like, chat within the comments and to have those posts and post updates about new cool video games that are coming out. Again, thank you for sticking around with me on this small journey I've had. I only have, I think, 7 videos or 6 videos uploaded, and I'm already near 100 subscribers. And I know like 100 subscribers does not sound a lot to people, but it does to me, and I'm really grateful, so thank you. Anyway, I guess I will see you in the next video. See you later.